Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to join me. All it's going to be today is a little story time. So I don't do a lot of these story times, but I do kind of like do a story time when something important's happened. And yesterday I got a notification from an old colleague that I used to work with, and basically somebody had hacked into my Facebook account and posted a picture of like Ray-Bans and said that they were selling them for £19.99 when they should have been £200, and it was for a limited time only. So all my friends got this post. Well, I think only about 20 of them got that post, because it said that it was tagged into 20 people had been tagged into that post. I don't know if anyone else got it. So he said scam site, and I only actually checked it because I saw a notification from him, and he barely gets in contact with me. I've not heard from him in years, so I just thought, I wonder what this person wants. So I went and checked, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was seeing a post that was meant to have been put up by me about Ray-Bans to a dodgy website, and I'm like, I didn't even put that post up. And then I started getting like other messages from other friends. Basically a friend of mine said that I thought it was a bit strange that I got that message, and I said, have you been getting like tagged into things? And he said, yeah. I said, quite a few times. And I said, well, what kind of things have you been tagged into? And he said, well, that post about the Ray-Bans, and then I was tagged into a post about a dating website. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's married. I would never ever, and I mean ever, send a married man something like that. I would never send him tag him in something from a dodgy dating website. I wouldn't do that to anyone, let alone a married man. So, you know, I apologised and said, don't worry about it, I knew it wasn't you. But I wish he would have come to me and said, look, Andrea, I think you've been hacked. So there was him, so that just makes two of them. And then I was speaking to my other friend who I used to work with, and she said she had quite a lot of things like that. I don't know over the space of what time, but yeah, that happened. And then I noticed that I'd sent my sister, or supposedly sent my sister, an invitation to this site. I don't even know what site it was, and because she's my sister, she automatically accepted. So I asked her what site, what invitation was it, and she couldn't remember. I couldn't see what invitation had been sent out from my side, and then I noticed like a really old friend had got the same invitation. So goodness knows how many people have had that invitation sent to them. Anyway, I went and changed passwords. So passwords was the first thing I thought of. I didn't want to delete the account, so yeah, first of all I went and changed my password, and that was fine for a while, and I thought, that's fine, they won't be able to get back in. But it turns out Facebook, or whoever it was on the other side, had a way of making something look like you was logging into Facebook, but it was something else. I mean, this is completely my fault. I mean, I shouldn't really blame myself, but it is my fault for not having security software on my laptop and on my iPhone. So that's how it happened. Basically, every time I logged in, they got access to my passwords that way. And I only found out about that later on in the evening. I'm not the best technical person out there in the world. I do alright, but I'm just not the best technically. So yeah, that was that. They kept basically seeing what passwords I was using, and then they kept putting other things up there, and I was just getting fed up and sick of it, to be honest. It got to the point were like later on in the evening when I was at my mum's. My sister texted me and said, "Have you logged out?" And I said, "No," because at that point I was thinking, I'm just going to delete the account. I'm going to take all the photographs off that account that I actually want to keep, and then I'm just going to delete it. So I'd made the decision to do that, and it was a tough decision. I'd had that account, that Facebook account, for 12 years without any problems. So I'd made that decision, and it was in my mind, just take the photos off that you want. I don't want to lose all those photos, the family photos, and I do take a lot of photos. Now, if you're on my main Instagram account, you'll know that I like to take photos. That's just me, and there was a lot to take. So yeah, I took all the photos off, stored them to my phone. So I was saying, yeah, my sister contacted me and said, have you deleted your account, or have you logged out? And I said, no, why? And she's like, well, your picture's not there anymore. And I'm like, oh my gosh, whoever's doing this, you know, whoever's hacking my account has got access to my photographs, can basically screenshot them and pretend to be me. So that was that. I just thought to myself, just get everything off it as quick as you can and then delete it. And then when I got home, I tried to delete the account. Every time I logged in and tried to delete it, it wouldn't let me delete the account. It was quite difficult. Facebook don't make it easy for you to delete the account in the first place. You've got to go through all these menus to delete or deactivate the account. Every time I tried to delete the account, it said, we can help you secure the account. And I didn't want that. I wanted to delete the account, completely delete it and start afresh. So I kept pressing delete, and it kept just saying, we can help you secure your account, or you can temporarily disable this account. And I didn't want either of those options because they could get into the account again. So in the end, you know, after pursuing it for so long, I managed to delete it. So I've deleted the account, guys. So my old account that I've had for 12 years has gone. It's kind of like an end of an era, because there was quite a few pictures of my ex-husband, and I don't need them anymore. I mean, that was quite sad, getting like kind of not keeping them on. But yeah, I don't need them. It just kind of makes me sad every time I look at them. So yeah. I just took the pictures of the family and like the holidays that I'd had. I want them onto the new account. So I've done a new account, but now on the new account on Facebook, I've been trying to, basically I took everyone's name in my friends list who I wanted to be friends with on this new account, and I only had 182 friends on my old account. So I'm the kind of person that doesn't really like to have every man and his dog on my account. I get so many Facebook requests and I just don't accept them. I only really accept ones from the people that I know. But there's some people on there that I just don't want on the account anymore. They've been on there like years and I've just not deleted them, because I'm also the kind of person that won't delete someone off my account as well. But I got the chance to start afresh, so this has probably worked out for the best, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, was it a pain in the butt? Yes, but it allows me to start afresh now, start from scratch, add the people that I want to add, and you know, don't have to worry about like deleting people that I don't want on there anymore. So yeah, it probably has done me a favour, but it was a real nuisance, and I hate the fact that somebody's put a post up on my timeline and like all my friends that it got sent to thought it was me that sent it to them, when it wasn't. That's a big kicker in the teeth. So yeah, I didn't like that. And then to add more fuel to the story, I went to my Instagram account. I think it was the Let's Use This Makeup _up. because I have got 2 accounts. I've got that one and I've got Beauty with Andy underscore as well. So for the majority of the time I have been using Let's Use This Makeup underscore up a lot than the Beauty with Andy, just like for makeup and like for when I'm project panning. I use the Let's Use This Makeup up. And there was a post there as well, so they'd gone into my Instagram, but Instagram and Facebook are connected, aren't they? So yeah, they'd gone into my Instagram account, and they'd also put the post up there, and I only knew about that because someone had actually liked the post. So I basically had to say I've been hacked, put a picture of hacked on it, and basically said, you know, I'd been hacked. If you've been tagged into a post like this, it isn't from me. So I just wanted to make everyone aware that I was hacked and it wasn't me that sent them out, because obviously in this crisis that we're having, I'm not going to send like something like that to people when the economy is not very good anyway. And it just, I felt bad for something that somebody else had done. So yeah, I just couldn't believe that. So yeah, this is really just a story time to tell you my experiences of the people that hacked me. It left me feeling really, really horrible. Apparently, you know, fraud is up a lot. They could have gotten into anything if given half the chance. I'm just lucky that they didn't manage to get into my bank details or anything like that, because that would just have been a nightmare. So yeah, this is a video on basically how my Facebook got hacked, and also Instagram, but I've not had to delete any Instagram accounts, and I'm so glad, because the first one, Beauty with Andy underscore, I've worked so hard on that, and it's took me a long time to get as many followers as I've got. I don't have that many, it's just, I think it's just over 800, but that's a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you that are following me there, just like I appreciate every single one of you that are following my YouTube channel and my YouTube journey. I appreciate it so much, so I wouldn't have wanted to delete that and started from scratch. And also the Let's Use This Makeup underscore up is doing quite well as well. I think that's got about 335 on there. So yeah, wherever you're following me, I just appreciate you, just please know that. So yeah, this is my little story time and little rant about being hacked. If anything like this has ever happened to you, just leave me a comment down below. Yeah, just leave me a comment down below. I would really love to know how you dealt with it. Did you have to delete your account? Did you have to start from scratch, or did you manage to actually work your way around it? I have got some security software now. So yeah, I'm trialling the security software. It does seem like a really good one. So I've got it on my phone, I've got it on my laptop, and I just need to put it on my iPad. So you can put it on up to 3 devices. So that's really, really good. If it's good, I will be purchasing it at the end of the month. Because like I say, that's just a trial, and I do need some security software on my devices. That is that's quite plain to see if things like this are happening. So like I said in the beginning, you know, a lot of it is down to me not having that security software, but that doesn't mean I'm fair game. It doesn't mean that these people should be allowed to do that to people like me. So yeah, this is the video, guys. I know I've been all over the place in it, and I've been ranting a little bit, but I just wanted to do this story time and tell you about my drama over the last day. Hope you've enjoyed the little video. Thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. If you like these kind of videos and beauty related videos, please click that subscribe button and click the notifications bell just to be made aware of when I upload. So my upload schedule, if you're not aware of it, is Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, and sometimes I do a bonus video on a Sunday. So sometimes I will post 5 times a week and not 4. But yeah, other than that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.